Hello my friends, in today's episode on Grainificent, I will be showing you how to load and unload film from your Pentax M645 medium format film camera. If you like this type of videos, please remember to hit the like button. It shows the YouTube algorithm these videos are worthy of showing to others. And if you're interested in film photography related content, please subscribe down below. It shows me I make helpful and interesting videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So in order to load film, of course, we need film, 120 film. This is a test roll I have, so it doesn't have any more film on here, but just a simple regular paper that you have left over after 120 film. That's what you could use to train loading. So to open the back, you could set your camera on the lens just like that. And you have this little knob here. You flip it up just like that. And you turn it towards this circle over here to open it up, counterclockwise. Just like that. And to open it completely, you turn it just slightly past the circle, just like the line over here is. Just do a gentle turn and it opens up just like that. So when you have the back open with your Pentax marking upright, the top spool is the pickup spool. It turns only one way. You can't turn it the other way around. You can't turn it clockwise, it only goes counterclockwise, like you see. So this spool picks up the film. So here is where you load the film. The paper goes around over here and around inside there. So if you don't have a spool here, you have it over here, not a problem. Just change the places. You flip these up over here to replace the spools, swap places. But since this one is correctly in, we just lock it into place like that. And on this side, the bottom part of the doors, we will put our film in. So we have here our test roll. The way we put in the film is like this, inside there. Inside there. Because the film has to come out this way to have the film on this side so it gets exposed onto with the light. So we put the roll in so it falls in there. And of course the line also tells us that this is where we put in our fresh roll. After it pops in, we close the little tag there so it's holding on. Over here also it says S for start. That's where we will align the film with, but that'll come in a moment. So that also tells you that the fresh film comes in over here. And then we go around with the paper, pulling it out, and into our pickup spool's little hole. So with the left hand, we could only rotate it one way. So I have a little wooden pickup spool, but you could have a regular plastic pickup spool. Take some film out. You don't have to worry, taking some out won't harm you. Just put it inside into that gap there, as far as you could go, and turning it until it folds in there, just like that. At this point, you turn it around. You keep advancing the film. You don't have to worry, you could only advance it one way. You keep advancing it until you get this start arrow aligned with your start line and start arrow over here. The film is properly loaded when this arrow is over here. So at this point, you turn it upside up. And in this little window here, you could put in a little cutout from the film you're using so you know what film you have loaded. But I don't use that because I only use one type of film always. So we put that in here, just like that. press it in gently. We flip this tab back up. We turn it as we would be opening the door again. By pressing slightly down, we turn it down, we lock it into place. Just like that, it got locked into place. Now we just return it to the locked position, just like that. We put the tab down, and just like that, we have a 120 holder loaded in. Of course, if you want to load 220 film, you have to have a 220 holder, because the camera decides how many frames there is depending on the holder you have. They have some mechanism in there that tells the camera how much frames you have, what type of film you have put in there. As you see, I have a back for 220. So it is a little different, but if you want to put 220 film in there and you load 220 film in a 120 back, the camera will only take 15 photos and wind your film, so you will lose frames. And of course, if you put 120 film on a 220 back, the camera will still keep taking photos even long after your film is done. So keep in mind that 220 film needs its own 220 back. And they usually come in their own little boxes. So what you could do is have two 120 backs. This one already film loaded onto it, just like we loaded this one already. So when you're done shooting with one film, you don't have to worry about putting in another film. You just put this back away and put a new back in, and you can continue shooting. But you can't stop shooting mid-roll because it will wind the film further on, so you will miss frames. So after we have our film back loaded and closed, we turn on the camera just like that, and we have to press the shutter button for it to wind into the first frame. So it wound to the first frame. Now we have a number 1 lit up here. That tells us we are on the first frame. In another video, I will talk about how to use this camera, change all the settings. So as you see, when we take photos, our counter will be growing. And as soon as we take the 15th photo, the camera will wind the rest of the film onto the pickup spool. That's why if you would put 220 film in there, it would just miss all those extra frames. So you have the 13th, 14th, 15th, and after this photo, it will wind the rest of the film, the rest of the paper onto the pickup spool. And when that's done, same procedure. You flip the tab open, turn it counterclockwise, just a little bit further to release the holder. And there you go. You have the entire film on your pickup spool. You just open up the side here, take out the film, tape it shut. Some films have their own little sticker. Some films you have to lick the end like a stamp and it will shut. So depending on the film you have, there's always some way to secure it so it doesn't unwrap. And it is on the exposed side. So when you find a film in your shelf somewhere and it says exposed over here, that means if you haven't developed it and it's not a regular piece of paper, then that means you have undeveloped exposed film. Don't load this into a camera, take it to a lab, or develop it yourself. Of course, I have videos about how to develop film. They will be linked in the description below as well, or you could find them on my channel. After we're done with this, always remember from the start position, take out the spool, put it in the pickup spool spot, just like that, and now it's ready for a new fresh film. If you don't load any film in there and you just lock it, that's how you load and unload film from a Pentax 645. So that, my friends, was how to load and unload film from your Pentax M645 medium format film camera. If you like this type of videos, hit the subscribe button. It shows me I make helpful and interesting content. And if you liked this video, hit the like button down below. It shows the YouTube algorithm that this video is worthy of showing to others. And if you would like to help out with the channel, there is a donation link in the description down below. You could also help with the support button under the video. And if you would like more bang for your buck, look into channel memberships where from $1 a month, you can see all the videos I make before they go public. So thank you for watching, my friends. Take care and see you in the next episode.